Welcome, everybody. This is the official welcome. I'm Sherilyn Bacon, and I am so happy to be here with all of you today at Michelli's in Universal City, California. And we have lots of background noise going on, as we've been talking about, but we're going to go with the flow. And we're in interesting times here with the pandemic. And these students have been so marvelous to stay on track with their goals and to have a good attitude. I'm really pleased that today, here comes the other background noise, that we'll be featuring some of the students from California School of the Arts that I teach. This is an unofficial event for those students, but I'm so happy that they wanted to be here today. And let's have all of those students to stand right now so everybody can see who you are and acknowledge you. Yes, they're in the highest level of repertoire and tech. And so I've been very blessed to get to know all of them, and very pleased to know that we're going to be together next semester again too. All right, now we also have some of my students from my private studio. Let's have all of you stand. And they've been working very hard. These students, as you can see, are all different ages, and we're all different levels of experience and talent and development and all of that good stuff that goes on. And so we're here to support each other, and I'm very grateful that so many came out. I just have to let you know that there are 3 songs that I'm disappointed that all of the songs, but 3 songs that I'm disappointed won't be here today because they were going to provide the comic relief of today. And I wrote a parody for the very famous Baby It's Cold Outside for a father and daughter. And oh, it's so darling. I wish you could see it, but at the last minute, this COVID thing with their family situation, they were very concerned about it. And so you're not going to get to see this little girl stomp her feet and tell her dad she wants to go play outside. It was totally different, but it was really cute. So maybe we'll see it someday. And then a couple of others that they were going to participate in that were fun. But it is what it is, and I'm just great that you're all here. All right, now, with that said, a little bit about me and why I do what I do. And I just want you to know that even though my whole life has been on stage myself, I learned very early on that it wasn't about me, and it was about the wonderful feeling that we get when we share our talents and our abilities with other people, and we have opportunities to uplift them and inspire them and make them be better people. And this is a unique opportunity that we have as singers, and I apply these things to everything that I teach my students. That if they reach out from themselves, put themselves aside, and give their gift to the world, that's what really connects with people and makes all the difference. So I hope that they will have wonderful, happy lives doing that. And the other thing that I would like you to know is I pay particular attention to integrating all aspects of the singer. Many voice teachers spend the time with their students simply doing technique, which is of course foundational and very important. But as an actor-singer myself, I also learned that my voice, my technique, everything about it adapts to every song that I sing. And it's about the story of that song that we tell. It's about what's going on inside us that make things authentic and allow us to share those thoughts and the emotion. And so this is a very important integrated approach that I have, that I use in the classes at CS Arts and also in my private studio, and techniques that will help them no matter what they do in life, and especially in this industry, for auditioning and being successful. And I always ask them, what is the purpose of an audition? Does anybody want to answer that question for me? What's your goal at an audition? Everybody's being shy. Come on, you're actors. What's the goal? Is it to get cast? Well, of course, that's kind of fundamental. But that's not the answer to the question. The answer to the question is to show the auditors, to show the people that are interested in casting you who you really are. And so I hope that today you will get an opportunity to just get a glimpse of who each one of these wonderful, uniquely talented people are. They are a blessing in my life, and I can't say enough about how I love what I do. I love it with all my heart. I'm so grateful to be at this age in my life, and I can still do this. This is so wonderful. All right, now, I would like to also acknowledge Jeff Urband on the piano today. And the truth about the pianist is, you never ever want to offend the person that is in the exact spot during your performance that can make it or break it for you, okay? And I can't say enough about pianists and what they do for the singer. It's truly a partnership when you're up here performing. And so all of you, please make sure that Jeff Urband knows that you appreciate what he's doing for you. He's on the spot right now. In fact, many of you have not really had an opportunity for a great rehearsal for him because of this situation we're in. So you will appreciate what he does. Thank you, Jeff. Okay. All right. That said, we're going to proceed according to the program, except for a few that couldn't be here today. And so I'd just like to point that out so you can follow along. Daphne Puccinelli and Ruby Whitworth and Reagan Pearson were not able to be here today. All right? That said, let's get it started. We're going to kick it off with Seasons of Love from Ella Bayer, and it's not Byers, so sorry, Bayer, and Leilani Rodriguez. Here we go.